I've never worked with a client that didn't have enough data. In fact, the problem they have is not enough. They've got too much. They don't know what to do with it. The data is useless. Raw data is just numbers or quotes, because qualitative is quotes, what people said. That's useless. So you take this data, and out of data you distill insights. Now you could work with insights. So insights is, I observe in the data, I see my drop off rate in this area. And I see in my customer reviews, there's this theme coming up. If I put the two together, okay, there's this interest. I don't know the answer there yet. It's just an insight. It's kind of making sense of the data. The word that I like to use, and I use this in my book as well, is sense making. So what CRO does is it takes that data, it makes sense of the data in a way that you can now work with it. What happens next, coming back to the question of scientific method? You form a theory, you form an understanding about how the world of the customer works. This is very important. You form an understanding about how the world of the customer works. That for me is CRO. That is, if I had to define CRO, like that would be one of the definitions. It would be firm part of the definition. You form an understanding of how the world of the customer works. Because metrics, when you look at hard data like conversion rate, AOV, all this stuff, it's all just the reflection of human behavior. What you see in GA4 and all your analytics dashboards, it's human behavior. So you form an understanding of the way. And now, on top of that, you form theories about how you can improve the world of the customer. That's your hypothesis, to use another pretentious word that we kick around in the industry. But your hypothesis is really just a theory about how you can improve that world of the customer. You're going to be wrong. You're going to be wrong a lot more than you're right. And that's fine. Because you have a theory, you test it, didn't work. But because you have an hypothesis, because you said, we believe doing X will lead to Y, you can go back to the hypothesis. You can say, no, actually, it didn't work. Why not? Interesting. It didn't work. Why not? Maybe what that tells us is we should be looking at A, B, and C, not D, E, and F. Okay, here's the new hypothesis. Let's test it. Shit. Didn't work either. But each one moves you a step forward.